Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, Chapter 2, Sutras from 3 to 9. Avidya, Asmita, Raga, Dvesha, Abhinivesha, Klesha. Patanjali describes 5 Klesha. Klesha means obstructions, hindrances. One is called Avidya. Avidya means not knowing the self. Literal translation will be ignorance. Asmita means ego, wrong identity of self. Raga means attraction. Dvesha means repulsion. And Abhinivesha means fear of death. Avidya kshetram utaresam. First one is avidya, that is the cause of later one, and later one is Asmita, Raga, Dvesha and Abhinivesha. So, avidya is in many forms. Avidya kshetram utaresam prastuta tanu vichinna udaranam. All the kleshas are in different form. Prastuta means dormant. Tanu is a low frequency. Then comes vichinna, means developed further, overpowering. And last one is udar, fully developed, fully grown. So there are 5 avidya, 5 distractions, and avidya is the cause. Further, definition of anitya. Anitya ashuchihi dukha anatmasu nitya suchi sukha atmikhyatihi. That means considering impermanent as permanent, impure as pure, suffering as pleasure, and non-self as self. What it means is the world is impermanent, still believing it to be real, permanent, one spends a life. Ashuchi means impure. This body is impure, but one is attracted to opposite sex, also attracted to own body and beautifying own body, though it is impure, considers to be pure. And all the pleasures are in the end produce pain. One sees pleasure as pleasure, but doesn't see the end product is suffering. And considering this gross body, impermanent body as Atman. So non-Atman as Atman is called avidya. So avidya is because impermanent, impure, suffering and non-self considering as real thing. What is asmita? Coming from avidya is asmita. Dhruga darshana shaktayoho ekatmata eva asmita. That means dhruga means drushta, purusha, observer or consciousness identifying with a drushya. Drushya shakti is buddhi or intellect. Identifying with intellect, it considers all the impermanent thing is permanent thing. That means pure consciousness identifying with body, senses, mind, world is called ego or impure consciousness. What is raga? Sukha anushayi raga. After enjoying pleasure, whatever remains, the klesha, the suffering comes at the end of pleasure because one is craving it, is called a raga. And after suffering, dukkha anushayi dvesha. After suffering, the memories of it produces suffering is called dvesha. And then abhinivesha. Abhinivesha means fear of death. Swara savahi vidushaha api tatha arudaha abhinivesha. That means fear of death continues from a long time, from incarnation after incarnation. It exists in the learned spiritual masters also exist in people who are living at a low level of consciousness. This fear of death or desire for survival exists in all the living creatures. That is constant for everyone. So these are 5 kleshas. One wants to remove those kleshas to find deep concentration, meditation and samadhi. Jai Bhagavan.